me take one last sip of my delicious beverage here. What's happening, YouTube? T-Train here, bringing you episode 7, lucky number 7, of the Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get on track. I hope you guys are too. Before we can do that, there are some things that I do need to go over with you, because I gotta tell you guys, sometimes life happens. Life happens. It does. I'm gonna need a team recap, basically for myself. I'm gonna smack down the fourth wall here, just so you guys know what's going on in my life. So I haven't played this in probably about a week or so, actually. I don't want to go like heavy into work details. This is what you do when you go heavy into work details. But I don't want to go heavy into work details, but I was scheduled to work a lot this week. So I did my best to get ahead so that I would have a couple of weeks worth of content, and I wouldn't the blow wouldn't be as bad for me. And as it turned out, I actually got the time that I would have needed otherwise. So that was a cool thing that happened, which is allowing me to record now. Second thing, and it's not as good of news as the last thing, but my computer was not running up to the standards in which I needed it to. Or, I shouldn't say needed it to, because it was running fine, but the standards in which I wanted. Because I want to bring the best that I can for you guys, mostly for me, because I don't want to sit with my computer jump around. But in that process, I did a clean wipe of my computer, and I forgot to move my save for this game to my hard drive, my external hard drive, so that I wouldn't lose everything. So I lost everything. So what I went ahead and did was I started the game over, obviously. I picked Slow King again because, you know, that's my starter. That's what I would do. And I basically just had to go through the game again. But I'll say I made it kind of easy on myself to do so. I genned this guy into the game so that I could kind of just walk through everything. And it served its purpose. And I could not appreciate it more. So, Shiny Mewtwo, I appreciate everything that you've done for me. And goodbye. You fool! But yeah, as I did gen in my Pokemon, I did not... I got as much as I could down to what it was before. Like, I got my moveset, I got the nature, I got all of the abilities. The only thing that I will say is my stats are probably off because of my IVs, my EVs. I thought that I would be able to, like, put in what the total was, and then it would just kind of figure it out from there, because obviously it goes through the mathematic process to add one and the other thing to get to the total. So there's only so many experience points. Basically, it didn't work out. So my stats for my Pokemon will probably be a little off. But yeah, so that is a brief update of the things that have happened to me. And speaking of updates, we are going to go ahead and have yet another update. This time actually has to do with the game. It's my team. We're gonna give you an update on my team. And just a reminder that in the last episode, although I'm sure I don't have to tell you, because you already watched it and you were like, oh my god, this is the best thing that could ever happen. We took on the second gym, and we took down the second gym. Because that's what happens when you're better than everybody in that gym. You get to claim it as your own. You don't actually get to claim it as your own. You don't. But they did give me this nice little badge that said I beat the gym. And that's really all I ever wanted. So we'll go ahead and give a team recap here now that I've babbled on for like 1,700 minutes. It's probably somewhat close. I don't know. First we have Harambe the Vigoroth, naughty by nature. Not holding anything yet because nothing I have really makes sense for him. With Vital Spirit to prevent it from falling asleep, with Scratch, Focus Energy, Encore, and Uproar. So it's definitely not going to sleep anytime soon. Next on the team, we have Nidoqueen Latifah with Rivalry, Bitches Beware, raise the attack if the foe is of the same gender, with Scratch, Tail Whip, Double Kick, and Poison Sting. Also not holding an item because I don't really have anything that makes sense for it. Then we have... Oh no! I guess I genned the name in wrong. That will be a thing that I will fix in between episodes here. We do not have King the Carnivine. We have It's a Trap the Carnivine with Levitate to dodge those ground moves. With Bind, Growth, Bite, and Vine Whip, I guess I didn't take the time to actually give the items that they did have. So I'll give it the Miracle Seed here in a second because obviously I have it. Next we have
I'm your king!
Our starter, the Slow King, and I want you to know that as I genned these Pokemon in, I told you that I had the ability to pick whatever name that I wanted for my Pokemon to have. Which means I could have changed it if I really felt it was necessary. And it might be necessary, but I'm not doing it, alright? We started with King, we will end with King! Gosh darn it. With Oblivious to prevent it from becoming infatuated. With Water Gun, Curse, Yawn, and Confusion, I'll probably give it back to Bright Powder so we can dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge, and it will not be a problem. And last but not least, on our team, we have Popcorn, the Sunkern, with Chlorophyll to boost its speed in the sunshine. And I will probably give it the Wise Glasses back. It has Absorb, Growth, Mega Drain, and Ingrain. So that's what we're looking at right now. This was the second gym winning team. Actually, you know what? Instead of giving the Bright Powder to King, I will give it Wise Glasses because its 2 stab moves are special moves, and that just seems gosh darn useful. So I'll give you that. I'm sorry I'm wasting the time to do this now. I could actually probably skip ahead, but I probably won't. I'm just lazy sometimes, honestly, especially when it comes to editing. You know what? Another thing that I'll have to do, I'll have to go back to Ruins of the Elf because I forgot to go ahead and get those items. I picked up the escape rope so that I would be able to do so, and then just didn't do it. Just walked right on by. I would give Bright Powder here to Latifah, so she can dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge, because that's the thing that she wants to do. I have decided. And yeah, that's what we'll do for now. We have youngster Joey calling, but unfortunately for Joey, ain't nobody got time for that. He used to call me on my cell phone, and then I stopped answering him. I mean, I guess he still does. And we just don't answer him. That's kind of rude, actually. Now I feel like I'm the bad guy of the song. What we're gonna do is we're going to try to get up... actually, before I get up on out of here, I never bought healing items. And I also did not try to bring my money down because I have all the money from beating all of those things. I'll try not to go too crazy on the... See, I have so much more money than I would have had initially. In between episodes, I'll go back and I'll look at how much money I had after I beat the gym. Hopefully, if I brought that up at some point. And I'll try to find out what's going on there. But yeah, I'll try not to go too crazy on the healing items for now. I'll go ahead and get a few of those. Probably get like 4 of those. It'd probably be a good idea. So Pokeballs, we can always use Pokeballs. We'll do 10 so we get the Premier Ball. And, get some antidotes. Because you don't want to walk around poison. You just don't. It's bad. We'll get 2 paralyzed heals. I believe, I think I already had some awakening anyway. And I think that's all I'll get for now. That should be plenty to get me going and on my way. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we will start our journey out of Cherry Grove City here. And here we— oh! Tell me something, friend. I don't know if you know this, but you, sir, have got the codes. He's gonna hate me for that. Cody's gonna hate me for that, and I'm gonna love it. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying, sir. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. So we have— I'm still doing the voice. We have a rival. Oh my god, why do you have a Palkia? Why do you have a Palkia? That's not— why— that's not okay. That's not okay. Oh gosh, man. I'll go Sunkern, and we'll see if we can't make it. Oh gosh. Oh, and that did nothing. Oh no. Oh no, that Dragon Breath did so much. Go to— it's a trap. Oh, it double outed. That was so good. Oh goodness. Oh man. I don't know what to do to you. I don't want to take an ice type attack. I don't want to take a grass type attack with King. We'll go to Harambe and see what we have. Okay, you're gonna leer me. I'm not a fan. And focus energy. Yeah, you do have raise. Gosh darn it. Oh, that did a lot. I'll go ahead and heal up here real quick. I'll scratch you. I'll see what— there we go. We got a crit, and that did so much damage. That did so much damage. Yeah, we'll do that. There is nothing on my team that's gonna appreciate attacks from this thing. Oh god, that's so much damage. Okay, okay. I think we can Super Potion, and I think if we scratch it one more time, we should be able to kill. We didn't kill— oh! You blew it! Come on! Why is it doing so much? Okay, we need to outspeed. We need to outspeed. Oh gosh. Okay, you had 39. You had 39. You have 24. I'm not gonna outspeed it. I'm not gonna outspeed it. Oh gosh. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't have a threat for this thing. Okay. We'll switch out to King here. I'm gonna yawn you for sure. And then I'm gonna start spamming confusion, because that's the only way we're gonna get through this. Okay, alright, cool. As long as you don't heal up, we should be fine, and you didn't, so Palkia goes down. And then you have Gastrodon left, which would exactly be what King would like to face. Hopefully. Yeah, there's the crit! There's the crit! It's a trap! Doing what It's a Trap does best.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they're a big tough group as long as they're in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way.
Alright, so I haven't played this game in a week. and we immediately start probably an avoidable death too. That's probably a very avoidable death. I saw him take the Leers. I could have switched out, and I didn't. And one of... Oh. Gosh darn it. I can't even watch him go into the death box. I can't. Alright, well, this has been an especially shaky start to a series. We'll go ahead to Elix Forest here. Words, what are they? We'll go ahead and go to Elix Forest. Actually, I want to see... Do you have... If one of you guys wants to give me something, that would be great, because I'm dying here. No? Right on. Right on. Alright, we'll go to Elix Forest here. There is the potential for an encounter. Well, there's more than the potential. There's almost certainly going to be an encounter at some point. The far-fetched that cut trees for my charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind them and catch them. Do you think you can do that? I mean, yeah. I can do that. Notice how he's not like, oh, well, maybe you can't. I don't know. We have Tangela because we needed another grass type. Gosh, I can't. I don't know that I can really touch you. I didn't even heal up. You guys, I'm in shambles right now. I am a mess right now. We'll go ahead and throw a Pokeball again. Maybe, it's only level 5, so I'll go ahead and switch out to King. And you're gonna sleep powder... Really? So you're gonna sleep powder something that was still asleep. Alright, man, you do you. You do you. I wanna wake up... Yeah, there we go. We get the yawn. Dude, okay. That's a 55% accurate move. Can you stop landing it, please? Alright, now we have it asleep. Can we get the capture? Tangle, I don't want you that bad. You'd be nice to have, but you're not important. Alright. I'm gonna try to get this thing back to sleep. If King will ever wake up! Oh my goodness! I can't even touch it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna use the Premier Ball. Maybe you just feel like you're very Premier and you need to go in a Premier Ball. Hey, it is! That's all it was. That's all I needed to do the whole time. Crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name this beautiful tentacle. Tentacle. That's the same thing, right?
You disrespectful, stupid idiot.
This Tangela, because I know Pokemon. I actually had one of these in our 3-man Soul Link. Which, go ahead and check out, by the way. I'll leave the link to Codyak's YouTube channel down in the description, because that is a fun series, and you're going to enjoy it if you watch it. Probably more than maybe my series even, I don't know. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna name this Tangela, if I can find the letters I want them curls, the Tangela. And it's probably gonna end up back in my PC here soon. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, so... Go ahead and run up here. There, we got one down that fast. That easy. Troy Naba in the morning. Alright, so he wants to find the other one because he's too wimpy to do it on his own. I mean, I guess he can't do it on his own. He's no Superman. We got a green shard. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Not exactly at the top of the useful scale, but, hey, why not? Actually, you know what? I think we could have had a Beldum. We could have had a Beldum. You know what's better than a Tangela? A Beldum. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scare it up there. And I think... Do I need to scare it away again? No, I don't. No, I don't. Gotta come over here and sneak up on that motherfucker. Kapow! I didn't actually hit it. That'd be rude. You got both of them for me. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew! You saved me. What do you... If you know that they won't obey him, why are you sending him out with them? Ah, my far and fetched. See, I'm not the only one that comes up with shitty nicknames. Alright? It's not just me. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. You get HM01. That's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea Town to use it. Bitch, I have it. Bitch, I have it. Alright, so we're gonna see what on our team can learn cut. Hopefully, I don't have to get rid of anything especially useful. I don't want to teach you. You can have all of that. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead. Since all of my moves are healing anyway, or self-healing, then I'll just go ahead and forget Ingrain. I don't need it. We have cut. So I can cut a motherfucker whenever, I mean, trees. Trees. Just cut trees. It's not, don't cut anybody even if they are motherfuckers. That's the lesson of the day. Alright. I'm talking about cutting a motherfucker in front of the shrine of the forest. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna head up here. I was hoping I didn't miss out on the dude that keeps headbutt, because that'll be useful for somebody. Oh, hey, Tangela, it's been a minute. See ya. Alright. I don't mean to sound so bitter, it's just this episode got off to, like, the worst start that I could have asked for. Like, one of the two Pokemon that I have that's different typing from every other Pokemon I have, it just got obliterated. We got a yellow flute. We're gonna collect all the flutes, we're gonna make a band, and it's gonna be all flutes, and we are gonna lead Rattata from place to place. It'll be awesome. You know what? I have something specifically for this, and I'm not using it. Let's see, go... Okay, we'll go over here. And we will go here, and we have a black flute! And we will be doing the opposite of making a band. We're gonna get everybody away from us as fast as humanly possible. But I do want to come down here, and I want to talk to this kind sir, because I want somebody to learn Headbutt, because that will be useful in places where I cannot capture Pokemon by themselves. Yep, there it is! What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt! It's fun! Here, you try it with your Pokemon too! So... I guess just anybody can learn it? We'll go ahead, you can't? I mean, you're not really giving me a chart so that I know one way or the other. So what, can none of my Pokemon learn it? Alright! How can Nidoqueen not learn Headbutt? I don't think I understand. Alright, well, that was a dramatic waste of time. So we'll go ahead and we'll run up here. And we're gonna run in, and we're not gonna grab that item. Kimono, lost and all alone. Poor girl, lost in the dark. Alone and poor girl lost in the Ilex forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Hell nah, bitch. You got yourself into it. You could get yourself out of it. Or Nidoqueen will help you out. That's, you know, that's cool too. That's the nice thing to do. Thank you for being the bigger person there, Nidoqueen. And we have an armor fossil. I tell you, man, I've been compiling the fossils, which is great. Because everything that I catch just gets killed. I keep getting everything killed, and I don't want to keep doing that. Hey, what's up, friend? Do you have anything for me? No, you don't. Alright, how about you, friend? Do you have anything for me? And she gave me TM12. It's taunt. I don't know that I believe that it's taunt. I haven't had a reason to believe anybody anytime that they've told me that something is what it is. It's Hyper Fang! Okay. Can anybody learn Hyper Fang? Ooh. I might teach that to Nidoqueen at some point. I'm not sure. I might do that. Alright, so we have Route 34 here. Before I do anything at all, my poor Nidoqueen is slipping on the job, and she needs to be woken up. Because she has things that she has to take care of. I actually should probably also give some heals to Popcorn here. And Demcurls, you can just stay there in your slumber. Because you're level 5 and you weren't going to help me anyway. This is where I do my trading! Right on. I mean, he's there, so why not? Sure, you are gonna static me, and I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna poison sting you. And we got the poison, so no static for you. Glaceon. I don't have anything for Glaceon. I guess I could just say it with Latifah and double kick it. Oh wow, you took that better than I thought you would, but only once! Marsh Stomp, oh. It is a trap for you, kind sir. And a Finneon. It's kinda like Luminion, I thought. Alright, so what we have here is the opportunity for another encounter, and hopefully it's something that I would actually like to use, and would be useful on my team as well. And that would be if we could ever find out what it is. It's a Cascoon. I'm not sure I remember which one is Cascoon. If it's, what am I thinking of? If it's Dustox, I'll take it. I love Dustox. I was playing through, I think it was Alpha Sapphire I was playing through. And I had a Dustox, and I love that thing. Now granted, I'm not gonna have Venoshock readily available. Actually, I do have my phone on me. I'm gonna look this up. Because I want to know, because if I can have a Dustox, I will be thrilled. It'll be another typing that I already have, but so be it. Cascoon Evolution. I don't know why I didn't okay Google that shit, but yes, it is gonna be a Dustox, and I could not be more thrilled about that. And because it is going to be a Dustox, I am going to name it exactly what I would name a Dustox. And it's gonna be Mothra! Mothra! That's what I name it. Alright, so we will take this fine fellow on here real quick. He's got a Shuckle. Yo, don't fuckle with Shuckle. Ooh, that's not good. That didn't hardly do anything. I'm gonna switch out here. Yeah, that bite didn't do anything, because it wasn't gonna. And we're Water Gun, you're sleeping, and you are down and out. Primeape, I think we stay in. And we confusion the crap out of it. And alright, we got another level for King there. Coming along strong, as King would do. Alright, so we have... Does anybody else need heals? Not really. I think we'll be okay where we are. And there we have this fine fellow. Who has an Armando. I'm gonna double kick you. It's not gonna do a whole lot. We'll double kick you again. Yeah, you have Water Gun. I didn't think it would do a whole lot though. I guess the level difference kinda helps. And we have a Victory Bell. So we will switch out. And we will confusion the crap unless you put... Why is Sleep Powder landing every single time? every time! It's a 55 accuracy move! Stop landing sleep powder! Oh, this is frustrating. Alright, taken care of, out of the way. I do not want your phone number. You have angered me, sir, and I am no longer a fan. I was really not a fan in the first place, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I'll wake up King, who again has fallen asleep. We will talk to this nice lady. And oh, the Tifa doesn't have time for that sun current. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Yeah, well. No, I'll give you popcorn. You go ahead, copy popcorn. Actually, I'll just go ahead and cut you. I'll cut you, friend. And there we go. We have Ludicolo coming out. Yeah, we'll go with the little Tifa route. We'll poison sting it. And we'll poison sting it, and we will take care of it. And she wants number 2, but she can't have it. And I think we're gonna go ahead and cut the episode off. It's a little shorter than I was gonna, but it's also actually been longer than I was gonna. So, if you like the video and you want to see more videos, go ahead and scroll down just a scotch, right down to where you see that like button, and just smack it across the face. It has been talking shit about you and your family, and you don't put up with that. You don't put up with that. You teach it a lesson. But with that, I'm going to get out. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, with everything you do, go ahead and just stay on track. So that way you get it done. Alright? Alright. See you later.